Happy weekend, happy spring break edition of the top five. I can't wait to get into these, but before we do that, I always got to give you a chance to read this disclaimer. All right, let's get to it and do it. Coming in at number five is Ventex Limited. Ventex Limited has just been in our top five for so many weeks. It has been incredible, and it is still the only platform that is giving you double-digit returns in one day. Get in, get your money, and get back out. So the silver plan is 10% daily for one day. You can get started with as little as $100 to $5,000. The gold plan is 15% daily for one day, $5,100 to $10,000 on that one. The diamond plan, diamond in the back, sunroof. Yeah. I know. The diamond plan, 20% for one day, $10,100 to $20,000. And the platinum plan, 30% daily for one day, $20,100 to unlimited. That is our number five platform, and that is Ventex Limited. But I know you're saying, wait a minute, we've seen this before. Stick around, because I have some new surprises for you, and you don't want to miss the ones that have changed and some new ones, and some have gone away completely. So make sure you stay tuned for that. All right, as you see, before we go on to number four, you know what I got to do. I always want to make a withdrawal whenever possible. And so I have a balance on the account of 110. What I'm going to do is just take out my profit and just redeposit the rest. Now, you can do that up to three times reinvestment from the balance. So you can only do it three times. After that, it gets a little bit wonky. You don't want to do it more than three times. Of course, they give me a little bit of flexibility because they want me to keep making the videos and talking about this. So they'll let me do that. But don't you try it. Three and done. If you want to go back in, that's fine. And if you don't, that's okay too. And always remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. Only invest what you're willing and able to lose, and always do your own due diligence. All right, let's go ahead and get the 100. So let me get the 10 out. So that, and that is correct wallet. And now it has been saved. So withdrawal successfully saved. Okay, so it's been saved. Now what I'm going to do is just go in and reinvest that amount from the balance, and just making sure everything looks right. Successfully deposited, and it's just that easy. All right, coming in at number four, it's a new entry into the top five. This is Zaonis. I've really been seeing them making some different changes. I really like what I see about this platform. I also like the flexibility that they give you. They have something for everyone. And I'm not going to go into it right now, but I'm going to be doing a separate video today about this particular platform and the changes that they have been making. But let me just kind of walk through the plans that they currently have for you. You have the 4-hour plan, and that's going to give you 0.12 to 0.15% per hour. You can get started with that one. And all the plans have now been changed. They start from $100 to $100,000 on all the plans. And so that is going to give you 0.12 to 0.15% per hour. You can take it out hourly. The 24-hour bot, you have to rent the bot, is going to be 0.16 to 0.19 every 4 hours. That's going to be a daily. That's going to give you 0.9% to 1.14% per day. The 3-day bot is going to give you 1.2% to 1.38% per day. And I don't necessarily, you can see the hourly, but I'd rather just go on the daily rate because that's kind of more apples to apples if we do it that way. The major difference between the bots is that means that's how often you would have to rebuy the bot. Now the bot doesn't cost anything. It's just how often you'd have to reinvest. So this you'd have to reinvest every 4 hours. This one every day. This one every 3 days, every 7 days, every 14 days, and every 30 days. So that's how that goes. All right, the 7 days, is 1.44% to 1.62% per day on $100. I like it because it just makes it simple and easy. The 14 days, 1.8 to 2.1% per day, every day for 14 days. And the 30-day buy is going to give you 2.22% to 2.46% per day for 30 days, just depending on the trading on that platform. Now, so that is Zayonis. All right, I told you there were going to be some changes, and this one, not that it's new to our top 5, but it has moved up. It has moved up. So moving up from number 5 now to number 3, and it's headed for that top spot, is Lithium LTD. Lithium LTD is giving you 6% per day, 6% daily for 10 days. You can get started with this platform for as little as $50. $50 get started with this platform, and that's going to go to $600. That's going to be for 10 days. The Voltage plan, 8.5% daily for 10 days, $601 to $5,000. That is going to be the Voltage plan. The Artillery plan, 15% daily for 6 days. That's $5,001 to $30,000. And the Dissipation plan, Dissipation plan is going to give you 20% daily for 5 days, and that's going to be $30,001 to unlimited on that particular plan. So that is Voltage. And now I'm going to go back in the back, and I didn't do it with Zayonis because I'm going to be doing a whole separate video, so I didn't want to do a withdrawal here. I'm going to wait on that one, but this one I am going to go in the back, and we're going to make that withdrawal. All right, as you can see, I have a balance on the account of $12. I'm going to go ahead and get that money out. That is my wallet address. Just verify everything is correct. And now it's successfully saved. That is our number 3, brand new number 3 is Lithium LTD. All right, coming in at number 2 again this week is Kasoft. I really have liked the changes that they've made on this particular platform. They have given you a higher rate. They've lessened the amount of time. Remember, it was a forever plan. Now they've lessened that to 60 days, and they've lowered the amount that you need to be a part of this particular platform. Now, before it was $100. Now it's only $40 to get 3.6% per day for 60 days on the small plan. On the standard plan, 4.2% per day for 60 days. That starts at $400 to $3,999. The investor plan, 5% daily, obviously for 60 days, $4,000 to $9,999. And the short, 8% daily for 60 days, and that starts at $10,000 to $99,999. Now, this is part of my, well, let me say it like this. This is my favorite withdrawal. This is my favorite withdrawal. Why? Because I get to, it's instant batch ID, baby. That's been doing it since it's been on the list. And you know, I love the sound of that cha-ching. All right, here we are in the back office. $42 is the balance I have on the account. Let me go ahead to the withdrawal. I always like to leave a little something behind. You don't want it all. I don't want to get greedy. $42 is good enough for me. Clicking that request. Make sure everything is correct. Batch ID. Batch ID, baby. Y'all thought I was going to say something else. You know I don't going to get down like that. Oh, there's the cha-ching. Haven't done it in a while. Doing the money dance. Doing the money dance. It's spring break, so I can kind of break out the dance. And all right. So that is Kasoft hanging in there, staying in pain at number 2. And the number 1 platform again is Sidecam Tech, and it's paying and staying, and it's remaining our number 1 platform. So with Sidecam Tech, you can get started with as little as $50. Great thing I like about this platform, and just goes up to $4.99. That's going to get you 5.5% for 12 days. On the power plan, you can get started with $500 to $19.99. That's going to give you 7.5% for 10 days. On the energy plan, get started with this $2,000 to $4,999, 10.5% ROI per day for 7 days. In the solar plan, $5,000 to unlimited. That's going to get you 20% ROI per day for 4 days. This has been our #1 platform. I can't even remember how long it's been delivering and doing this thing, and it's still #1. And as you can see, the balance of $12 that I have received, that is from Lithium LTD. So it is paying, and yes, it is staying. All right, those are our top 5 platforms. So if you want to be part in any of these platforms, make sure to click on the link in the description and comments of this video. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful spring break, and I'll see you on the next video.